Take two today. Well, obviously, after talking about the exposure triangle and hitting it in 2 minutes, there's no way you can talk about the exposure triangle in 2 minutes. There are three sides to the triangle. So today we'll take out one of the legs of the triangles and talk about what to play with. In future episodes, we'll talk about settings that take advantage of certain ones. But let's just talk about shutter speed today. Shutter speed is probably the easiest one to understand and the one that's most adjusted, I guess, maybe, I don't know. But shutter speed, a faster shutter speed will capture motion. Like, for example, if you want a hummingbird, you need an extremely fast shutter speed to be able to capture the wings. If you got someone like me that's just sitting still, you could probably get away with a very slow shutter speed to get the picture. Get somewhere in between, a small child running through a soccer field, you need a fairly fast shutter speed. There's rules of thumbs, and rules are made to be broken. Get used to that. I've learned the rules in photography, or some of them, but I also learned to break them and play with them and test them, and that's why you'll learn more. So one of the ways to remember is you want your shutter speed to be at least twice the distance of your focal length. So if you have a 50mm lens, you probably shouldn't go under 1/100th of a second. Now, that is being very conservative. I'm willing to go down to 1/60th or 1/30th of a second if I take some extra steps to make sure I hold it still. But shutter speeds, usually people start playing around 1/30th, 1/60th, 1/125th, is where they'll be taking pictures. If you got kids running across the soccer field, you probably want 1/500 at a minimum. If you're doing bird photography or wildlife, that's very fast moving, you probably want 1/1000 or better. But the best way to learn this is to purposefully set the shutter speed at different speeds for different things and look at the pictures. Look at the extremities of the object you're taking a picture of. For example, a kid running across a soccer field. Look at their fingers that's in the picture. Are they blurry or are they sharp? Play with the shutter speed till they become sharp. That's the end of this take two. Take two today.